What's going on, y'all? Back up again with another video. We're up with Kendrick Lamar. This is his song, You. Now, is he talking about you or you? You know what I'm saying? Is he talking about you the audience, or you as in me, I'm talking to myself? And we about to see. The cover art is interesting. He got the homies at the White House posted up. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to see what's going on. We're going to get into it. So let's go. Is that where that? Is this where that's from? Hold on. Okay, hold on. So when I heard that sound, I thought it came like with the video of him at like the dinner table. Is there a music video to this? Because when I looked it up, I didn't see a music video. Or is it just like a reused sound? Y'all let me know. Either way, he going through it.
Loving you is complicated. 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 Loving you is complicated.
Okay, so am I tripping, or the jazz in the background, the saxophone in the background kind of give it like a chaotic feel, and like the cadence, the way that he's singing, I don't know if you would call this the hook, but the introduction, it feels kind of like the way he's going in and out, and his voice, it feels kind of like a hypnotic, like, you know, like a hypnosis type of sound, a hypnosis type of cadence. I don't know if I'm far-fetched, but that's just my first impression. So I'm just trying to figure out who he's talking to.
You is complicated. Loving 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 you is complicated. I place blame when you steal, place shame when you steal. Feel like you ain't, feel like you don't feel confidence in yourself. Breaking no marble floors, watching anonymous strangers telling me that I'm yours. But you ain't no confession, tolerance, nothing special. What can I blame you for? I can name several situations. I start with your little sister baking a baby inside, just a teenager. Where your patience? What was your antennas? What was the influence you speak of? You preached in front of 100,000 but never reached her. I can tell you, can feel you. You ain't no leader. I never liked you, forever despised you. I don't need you. The world don't need you. Don't let them.
This is so interesting. This is so interesting. Like I said, the way the background sounds, it's like I understand it now. He's talking to himself, bro. And I do this. I think that this is a good thing that people should do. Is great to have self-awareness. I like to, especially when I'm broke, dog. That's when I really got to lock in life and be like, all right, bro, what can we adjust? What can we fix? What can we do better? I like to step outside myself and really like just look at myself, look at my life, and see what we can do. And I feel like you need to be able to do that. But like I said, it sounded kind of hypnotic in the beginning, but it's kind of like, you know, looking within yourself, talking to yourself, looking in that mirror inside yourself. That's like the background music, and I think that's so interesting the way that they're doing it with the saxophone.
You speak of, you preached in front of 100,000 but never reached her. I can tell you, can feel you. You ain't no leader. I never liked you, forever despised you. I don't need you. The world don't need you. Don't let them deceive you. Numbers lie too. Your pride too. That's for dedication. Thought money would change you, made you more complacent. Can hate you. I hope you embrace it. I swear, loving you is complicated. 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 Loving you, not loving you. 100 proof.
I can feel your vibe and recognize that you're ashamed of.
I feel like this is where you have to give Kendrick Lamar his props for creativity. Who else off the top of my head could create a song like this? You know what I'm saying? Not many. I can't think of any. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any. But this is very, very creative. And then to bring in the background vocals as well, like I said, it's like a chaos. It's like you're. It's not the sunken place, get out type of thing, but in a way, it's like you're going within yourself to talk to yourself. Like I said, the music, the choice of music in the background, and its cadence, the way that it's going, the way the song flows, you could really kind of feel like you judging yourself in a way.
Loving you is complicated. Loving you, not loving you. One proof.
I can feel your vibe and recognize that you're ashamed of me. Yes, I hate you too.
Abre la puerta, tengo que limpiar el cuarto. Es que no hay mucho tiempo.
You the reason why mama and them leaving.
What a pause, bro. What a pause. Hit me with the dummy crossover. We were playing basketball. That pause was a dummy hesitation drive to the basket. I did not see that coming. I was about to check my headphones. I was about to look over here to make sure everything was working. You know what I'm saying? That right there was a way to keep me on my toes. I like that.
You the reason why mama and them leaving. No, you say you love them. I know you don't mean it. I know you irresponsible, selfish, in denial, can't help it. Your trials and tribulations are burden. Everyone felt it, everyone heard it. Multiple shots, corners, crying out, you were deserted. Where was your antennas again? Where was your presence? Where was your support that you pretend? You ain't no.
Bro, the vocals on top of the music. You know what I'm saying? You can hear the pain, you can hear the cry, you can hear the anger. You can feel that, you can hear that. Especially if you close your eyes and just listen to it. The switch up, bro. Talking to yourself. You gotta remember you're talking to yourself. You gotta tap into that feeling. You gotta tap into that embarrassment, that regret, that those memories, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick, my dog.
Everyone heard it. Multiple shots, corners, crying out, you were deserted. Where was your antennas again? Where was your presence? Where was your support that you pretend? You ain't no brother, you ain't no disciple, you ain't no friend. A friend never leave Compton for profit or leave his best friend, little brother. You promised you watch him before they shot him. Where was your antennas? On the road, bottles and you FaceTime the one time. That's unforgiving. You even FaceTime instead of a hospital visit. Guess you thought he'd recover well. Third surgery, they couldn't stop the bleeding for real. Then he died, God himself, and said you fucking failed. You ain't tried.
You gotta live with that. With that saxophone. Hey, y'all hear how that saxophone singing in your ear though? With the feeling, like you have the emotional vocals, right? Then you have that beat, right? That steady pace right there, right? Then you add that saxophone to talk and cry in your ear too? Yeah.
I know your secrets. Mood swings is frequent. I know depression is resting on your heart for 2 reasons. I know you and a couple black boys ain't been speaking. Y'all damn near beefing, I see it and you're the reason. And if this bottle could talk, I cry myself to sleep. Everything is your fault. Falls breaking to pieces. Earthquakes on every weekend.
And if this bottle could talk and then drop the bottle noise, talk to me again.
And if this bottle could talk, I cry myself to sleep. Everything is your fault. Falls breaking to pieces. Earthquakes on every weekend. Because you shook as soon as you knew confinement was needed. I know your secrets. Don't let me tell them to the world about this shit you thinking. And then time to you out the earl. fucked up as you. You just can't get right. I think your heart made a bulletproof. Should've killed your long time ago. You should've filled that black revolver blast long time ago. And if this marriage could talk, it'd say you gotta go. And if I told your secrets, the world of no money can't stop a suicidal weakness.
Man, listen, dog. Listen, Kendrick, my guy, my brother. Oh my gosh. The first half was cool. The first half was great. The first half was creative. But that second half stepped up a tier, stepped up a whole level. Man, I need him to make an extended version of that second half. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, that second half was crazy. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out y'all. Without y'all, I probably would have never heard this song. So I'm thankful for y'all in every way, in every day. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got for the video, man. If y'all enjoyed this video, like I enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button. You truly rock with your boy. You want to see me more often, make sure you hit that subscribe. Comment, let me know what videos you want to see me react to next. That's all I got for y'all. I'm up out of here.